up, people? What's up? It's me again, L Teddy 27, Angry Teacher Chronicles. I told y'all on my earlier video that my Game of Thrones video, I don't know what the fuck is happening by my house, but my neighbors are doing a whole lot right now. Anyway, but I told y'all that I knew that I'm late with a lot of stuff because I was out of town for a week. So I'm gonna do both of these Love and Hip Hops episode season 8, episodes 6 and 7 together. It wasn't a whole lot. I can get through this. Um, Want to say a quick appreciate you to all of those of you all who clicked on the video, subscribed, rung the bell, so forth, so on. However you are watching me, however you got to me. Okay. So, all right, let's get to it because I got a lot to go over. 2 episodes. All right, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, season 8, episode 6. Let's get to episode 6 first. So, episode 6, I'm going to try to remember as much as I can because it was like a week ago. And I watched it last week, but I didn't review it because I was out of town. So now I'm trying to do it now. Bear with me as I try to remember. It wasn't a whole lot. I don't really care. Anyway, Moniece was at KK house. She was talking to KK. They was cooking or something. And the only thing I took away from that, why, Moniece, would you tell a dude's mom that you were digmatized by her son? I mean, even if you were, that's not a conversation that you have with his mom. Like, I don't think someone's mom wants to hear about her son digmatized. I don't think anyone's mom wants to hear about their son's penis, but whatever. Scrap and Cheyenne came over, and Cheyenne tells KK and Moniece about when Tierra hit him. Of course, KK's livid. She's upset, so forth and so on, whatever. Then Rashida, Mimi, Pooh, and Sierra, they go out to lunch. They discuss the whole Spice situation and this bleaching thing, whatever. Um, Pooh talks about wanting to crash Carly's party, and thank God they convinced her to let it go. No, you can't go. Let it go. So they convinced her not to go. But my thing is this: if because she talked about it being her past or in the past or whatever. So my thing is that Carly wronged her or whatever. Let her go to the past. If you've moved on and that's truly in the past, bitch, let that stay in the past. Girl, whatever. Whatever. Carly, then you see Carly at the OBGYN. Um, and the first thing I noticed was Carly and the Arkansas Mode guy was there, but he just seemed to like abruptly like walk out and leave. Oh, let me go sign these papers or whatever. It just seemed real abrupt and real like, okay, let me just get the hell out of Dodge for some reason. I don't know. The Arkansas Mo guy. So then Carly speaks with the doctor because she was having some complications, and so the doctor told her that he wanted to check on some things to make sure that it wasn't a miscarriage, and so forth. So then we see Carly. She goes and starts putting the finishing touches on her engagement party. She finds out that Shay Mack is DJing, and she doesn't remember Shay Mack. Hell, we don't remember Shay Mack, and we follow the goddamn show. So I don't remember Shay Mack from episode to episode. I'm just saying, but whatever. They throw. Well, let me say this. Because Shay Mack is all in her feelings about, oh, I thought Carly was my friend or whatever. It reminds me of my grandmother. My grandmother and all of my family knows this about my grandmother. God bless her soul. She's gone on to glory. But anyway, my grandmother used to always say, whenever you said, oh, this is so and so, that's my friend, her response was always, what is a friend? What is a friend? Friend? What? That was my grandma. Child. So I harkened back to my grandmother because when I watch these people, throwing loosely around this term. I don't know what my camera is doing, y'all. I have no idea what my camera is doing. Anyway, maybe it wants to magnify my face. You see all this brightness or whatever? My aura. So bright. Anyway, my grandmother used to always say, "What is a friend?" And so I hearken back to her when I hear them loosely throw around this term friend because these people are really not your friends. Not with the limited amount of information that they have about you. I'm just saying, if I see you once every couple years or only when the show is on, bitch, we're clearly not friends. Whatever. Mm, it's good water. Anyway, um, where am I? So she starts to tell Carly, "Oh, well, I want to play this and I want to play that," and I'm like, "Bitch, you are getting hired. I am giving you money. And if I'm giving your stinking ass money to play a specific kind of music, bitch, that's what the fuck you play. Bitch, you don't go through all of this. Oh, well, I want to play this. I want to play that. Well, bitch, you go have your own party and you can play whatever the fuck you want to play. But what's not going to happen is you dictating to me what the fuck is going to be played by the DJ at the party when I'm paying you as DJ. Can we be professional? I mean, isn't the client supposed to get what they asked for? Whatever. Let me go back to my notes. Then we see KK goes to Tierra's job. You know, KK did tell Tierra the right thing. Like she was giving to not Kiera, Tierra good advice, but Tierra is delusional. We know that. She wants to hear no parts of it. She then talks about how, oh, Scrap that hurt me and hurt me. Girl, get over it. You and Scrap ain't been together for how long? Girl, you were married. A whole married. Girl, whatever. You even told us you didn't even go see the man while he was in prison. Wanted no parts of him while he was in prison. Bitch, he was in prison for 3 years and now all of a sudden, you ain't had no contact with this man in 3 years and now all of a sudden you so in love and he hurting you so bad. Girl, fall back. That was not my father fuck back moment though. Next you see Spice Tokyo and Shekinah at the studio. And Shekinah talked about being picked at, and being called bald head and all that. It was funny to me. They talked about the whole colorism thing. Again, I really didn't care. I think Spice is pretty delusional if she thinks that the color of her skin is the only reason that her career is not doing better here in America. I mean, you're fucking delusional. You are a marginal dance hall reggae artist here in America. Reggae and dance hall is, like I said, a fringe or niche genre of music. You just don't have the going masses that are buying dance hall and reggae. So, girl, you're never gonna be that big. Girl, just be happy. Girl, they got you on the opening credits. You have an actual spot, prominent spot picture on the opening credits. Girl, get your life. You complaining about all this, that, and the third. It's a whole lot of people on Love and Hip Hop that don't have that same slot or picture up on the opening credits like you do. So fall back. All this, all that. You wanted to do that because that's what y'all do over in Jamaica. And now you finding out that we don't have that shit over here in America. Girl, take that back home across the water. We don't do that shit here. Anyway, moving on. On to the next one. Next, you have Moniece who meets up with the gutter snipe, Akbar V. She'll be the gutter snipe from here on out. And she's complaining about her son, derivation, whatever. The fact that he's bad. Bitch, you bad. You wonder why your child is bad because that's the stock he comes from. Bitch, you are hood ass, ghetto ass, gutter snipe right up out the hood. This shit is in his blood. What did you think he was gonna be? Girl, whatever. Next, I mean, she's a full-fledged ass criminal and then wondering why her child is bad. Anyway, she tells Moniece that Scrap was kissing up on Tommy. Of course, Monique gets mad, so forth and so on. I guess. Next, we have our fall the fuck back moment. Hashtag FTM. FB. Bitch, fall the fuck back. So then we have this moment where Shay Mack is at Pooh's house. And at first, I just really could not care about either one of them. And then, I mean, because both of them were mad that Carly was not friends with them. Girl, if you are not my friend, okay, oh, get over it. I don't listen. If someone is my friend, I don't have to question my friendship with them. We are mutually friends. I see them all the time. I talk to them all of the time. I don't have to question who my friends are. Whatever. But my father footback moment was when Shay Mack actually, we had a whole episode before where this bitch was going off about how she needed to work and she was trying to find a job and she was trying to, get back into the DJ business and fucking get a credible job. And then this bitch turns around and says that she agrees to do this thing for Pooh and embarrass or expose Carly Red at her engagement party that she's been hired to work for. Bitch, 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 fall the fuck back. Take it back, hoe. Run it back, bitch. I'm not here for that. You're not serious, Shay Mack. Take your little coins that Mona is giving you and fall the fuck back. Because if you expect that I am going to think that you are really trying to land a job and that you're really trying to be a DJ and you agreeing to do bullshit like this, you're reaching. Let me move on. Then you have Jock and Kendra. Jock doesn't want to go to the party. Kendra wants to go. Whatever. I don't understand why Kendra is so pressed about this. He ain't with Carly no more. Why do you care? Listen, if the person I'm with ex is having a party, bitch, we not finna be at your ex party. Bitch, we not gonna be partying it up with your ex. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen like that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I mean, especially now that Carly Red's engagement party. Trust me, there are enough events going on in Atlanta with the rest of the cast that'll be there where you can go to that event. But does it really have to be the engagement party? That's what I ain't understand, but whatever. Then you got KK. Oh. Then you got KK. Scrap, Sass, and Cheyenne are at KK house. The one thing I took from this is, I mean, he told them that he was finally on parole and out of the halfway house. But I noticed that Scrap is really revealing his ain't shit ass tendencies. Because anytime somebody tries to bring to light what the fuck he's doing that's fucked up, he always come back with the, I ain't doing shit. I ain't doing nothing. I'm innocent. I ain't telling that. Bitch, fall the fuck back. We already know who you are. We see you for who you are. Then we got the engagement party. What the fuck did Carly and Arkansas Mo have on? That shit is ugly as fuck. It's nowhere in the fucking free world I done went all out to have this engagement party and roll up in there with what the fuck they had on. But I'm moving on. Jock and Kendra, they came. They congratulated Carly Red and Arkansas Mo. Shekinah, Shekinah was real disrespectful. She said Carly Red switch up men like she switched panties. In front of her fiance at that. I'm not here for her. Shekinah, get your big ass the fuck somewhere. Big bitch. Not that I have a problem with big people, but her big ass is disrespectful, so she needs to be disrespected. Anyway, then Spice talks about her skin a little bit. Nobody really cares. I'm so over this skin storyline. So over that storyline. I mean, it really is not getting any traction or any leg. It has no legs, so they need to let that go. Then Shay Mack goes along with it, does Pooh's bidding, and does the whole thing. Gets kicked out of the party that she was hired to DJ. Whatever. That was episode 6. On to episode 7. All right, so episode 7 starts off with Jock, Scrappy, Kirk, and Kirk at the gym. Arkansas Mo came. Kirk invited him, and Kirk told them about the couples retreat, invited them all to the couples retreat with their girls. Bad idea. You know how these things end. It's a Mona Scott Young production, sponsored by her, probably paid by her, and y'all saw how that shit went last year. Mm-mm. Then we got Tierra and the Gutter Snipe right up out the hood at the rock climbing place or whatever. I don't understand. She tells the Gutter Snipe tells Tierra all about Moniece and everything. But I don't understand why Tierra is so pressed to try to go and meet Moniece to get all of the details. Like, is this some kind of fetish for you where you want Moniece to explain to you how exactly her and Scrap fucked or something because you want to get off by hearing the story? Like, I don't understand, but whatever. Then we had two father fuckback moments in this episode. Two, 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 two. Anyway, we had the first of the two father fuckback moments. So Pooh and Shay Mac are at Pooh's house. Let me tell you something. Shay has to be the dumbest bitch on earth. You know I call them Debo. D-B-O-E. Dumbest bitch on earth. You got to be the dumbest bitch on earth if you are surprised that doing this at a gig where you were actually paid to DJ and you thought that that was going to go well. You're surprised that you got fired. You're surprised that there was a problem. Bitch. And then Pooh didn't even give a fuck. That bitch was just like, well, oh well, girl. You shouldn't have did it. That ain't my problem. Girl, what did you think was going to happen, Shay Mac? I just can't. I was like, fall the fuck back. What did you think was gonna happen, Shay Mac? Girl, gruh. Shay Mac, you got to be either the dumbest bitch on earth or delusional at best. I really was like, Shay Mac, girl, cause she really act surprised that she got fired. I was like, girl, fall the fuck back, all the way the fuck back. Take it back, hoe. Run it back, bitch. Just saying. Anyway, then we have Rashida and Kirk meet up with Sierra and BK, and they meet up at a restaurant. And basically, they invited Sierra and BK to the couples retreat at this cabin. I'm telling y'all, it's a bad idea. Stay away. You in danger, girl. You in danger. Stay away from it, but they don't know no better. Then, I mean, it was really nothing. They talked about Pooh a little bit. It was nothing. Then you got Shay Mac, Tokyo, and Shekinah at Shay Mac's job, and that bitch done went back to, I guess, waitressing or bartending or whatever she was, because the bitch lost her job. What the fuck you thought was going to happen? Bitch, I mean, then she had the nerve to say that she felt like she was being bullied by Carly. It's like, bullied? Bitch, you got to be the dumbest bitch on earth. Whatever. Next, you had, the obligatory Mona Scott Young trying to be all, serious. Carly Red is at her home. She finds out the doctor calls her and tells her she's having a miscarriage. And she calls Mimi and tells Mimi to come over, and she cries. Whatever. Sorry. It's Love and Hip Hop. You want me to be concerned? I mean, you want me to be all sad? No, I'm not. It's Love and Hip Hop. Then we got Sierra at the Gutter Snipes apartment. Another moment that I guess was supposed to be serious. I can't take the Gutter Snipes seriously. Whatever. I mean, this may sound horrible, but I just really couldn't bring myself to give a damn. On to the next thing. Moniece and Tokyo end up at the studio because the Gutter Snipe couldn't come. The most laughable part about this is Moniece saying the phrase, I want to date with a purpose. Really, Moniece? Outside of the purpose of you getting your cooch ate or whatever, I don't see what other purpose it is. Because we know you're not serious about dating, Moniece. Let it go. Let it go. Oh, dear God. Whatever. Scrap and Tierra then go to the park and they talk it out. Why does Tierra always look a mess? She looked every scene I see her in. She looks a damn mess. She had all of them bobby pins or whatever slapped up in her head or whatever. Girl, get your damn life, Tierra. I don't like that bitch anyway. Then we had our second fall the fuck back moment, which was Carly and Arkansas Mo at Carly's house when she talks to him about this baby. See, this was a classic case of Carly Red overreacting because the man said he did not know that the girl was pregnant and that all of this shit took place before y'all even got together. Bitch, did you forget that y'all was only together for a hot second before y'all got engaged? A hot fucking second, like 3 months or some shit. Of course, there's going to be a lot of information that you don't know. Because all of that shit is not going to come out that fast. It was just an overreaction. I guess for the cameras, Mona told her that's going to be your storyline because this ain't going to happen, but whatever. It was just an overreaction. It was so out of place, out of, and she wasn't even trying to hear what he was saying. She was just ready to go off and have her camera time. I wasn't here for her. I was like, really, Carly Red? And he really did his best, and he even got over it. He was just like, I'm out of here. I'm not here for this shit. I think he even wanted to say, fall the fuck back. Bitch, fall the fuck back. That's what he wanted to say. But he couldn't say that. So he just was like, I'm out of here. I'm not going to be disrespected. So I'll say it for you, Arkansas Mo. Bitch, Carly Red, fall the fuck back, bitch. Take it back, ho. Run it back, bitch. And there you have it. Then we got, Erica Dixon had a party to reveal that she was pregnant. Mimi came, Rashida came, Mama D was there, Erica's mama was there, Carly Red was there. And did you see that makeup Carly Red had on? She looked like a clown. Like they put too much gold or something. I don't know nothing about makeup at all. But just looking at her, I could see it was too much makeup. Like she looked like they put gold dust on her face or something. She looked like a clown. But whatever. Erica revealed that she's pregnant. Shekinah came and brought Shay Mack to this girl's party, which is inviting drama. Thank God Carly Red kept it cute at this girl party. But Shekinah, you were wrong as fuck for bringing Shay Mack to this party to quote unquote make good with Carly Red. That shit never ends well. Listen, if I was Erica Dixon and you showed up at my door with Shay Mack, you and Shay Mack would have stayed y'all ass outside. I'm just saying. Because I would be like, nah, we ain't having none of that drama up in here. Y'all can go. I'll see y'all the next time. And then it ended with Scrap and Moniece at the coffee shop. And the bullshit. He was claiming, because she came right out. Bitch, how the fuck we here? And you supposed to be in the halfway house. Oh, what if I want to be a surprise? You ruined the surprise. Bitch, let that go. That was almost another fall the fuck back moment. And I'm with the gutter snipe now. I'm convinced that bitch got the devil dick. He has the devil dick. The bitch probably got dick of death, cock of doom, breaking bitches' backs out. Which leaves, maybe their head hits that, which makes your head hit the headboard a little too many times. Brain hemorrhaging a little bit from all of the concussed. You getting concussed and stuff from hitting the headboard too much, and the bitches get delusional because that bitch clearly is dicking these hoes down, and he has the devil dick. The devil dick. Moniece saw through it and got the hell out of Dodge. Maybe Tierra will get the get a clue. Maybe Tommy will get a clue. Maybe all the women in Atlanta will get a clue. Hide your kids, hide your wife, and remember this is Atlanta. Hide your husbands as well, because this is Atlanta. Just saying. You mean to tell me Scrap live in Atlanta and you want me to believe that the only thing he fucking is them chicks? This is Atlanta. It goes down in Atlanta. The gays are there. Just saying. And that's all. That was Love and Hip Hop, Season 8, Episode 6 and 7. That's all. All right, y'all. That's it. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely.